I can't say much about this. I'm honest. I'll just be honest with you. We can't. You may be saying, why haven't you talked more about this? Real simple. You can't reason with people who are panicked. And there are a bunch of my brothers and sisters who are panicked. And you try to reason, and all you get's emotion back. And there's nothing you can do about that. I, of all people, really struggle dealing with people who are primarily emotionally driven. And so I've decided that it's best to try to stay out of that. I've said some things on social media, get attacked immediately. Just point out to you that an article came out today that is extremely important because one of the primary authors of the primary document that caused governmental panic across the across the entire globe, the one out of England, one of the primary authors of that has come out and said, whoops, I was wrong. Evidently, the virus was here earlier than we thought it was, and that changes all the numbers. And I had people tweeting this to me over the past couple of weeks because it was saying between 500,000 and 2.2 million deaths. He's gone from the low end at 500,000 to 20,000. And if you want to know if you're a panic person, you go, that's 20,000 too many. Because you're allowing your emotions to cloud your thinking. As I said, globally, every second, almost 2 people die. 2.8 million per year in the United States alone. And the reasons for their deaths, the causes, are many. And it is well known that this particular virus opens up the options for other viruses, other things to take place and cause mortality. The point is, it's orders of magnitude drop in the numbers from the guy who was one of the primary authors of the primary document that caused the governmental panic around the world. This should be, I haven't looked, I haven't turned a TV on for a while. This should be the lead story everywhere. I can guarantee you it's not. And if you want to know why, start looking at the list of people who made millions and billions of dollars off of our great-grandchildren yesterday in the halls of Congress. When I think of how many hours throughout their entire lives my as yet to be born great-grandchildren will have to work to pay off what was done yesterday, I weep. But I also recognize that there are people who will have other people murdered for $10,000. How many people will you get rid of for $10 billion? Good question. Anyway, but as I said, can't talk about things like that. Can't. Shouldn't have done that because my experience, I just said to somebody on Twitter, there is no human emotion that drives reason from the stage faster than panic. And that's what we just saw take place, have been seeing it. And anyone who has tried to dare say anything to try to calm it down, you're unloving, you're hateful, you want to kill my grandmother, and my aunt who has this, that, the other thing. And there's just no reasoning. There's no reasoning going on. You can't do anything. You want to get in trouble too? I don't know if you want to do this. I really wasn't going to do this. No, let me go on. Let me go on. Seriously.
Very well.
I shouldn't have done what I did. Shouldn't have mentioned it, but I did. I apologize. The day will come, I hope and pray, within the next 6 months, we might be able to discuss this in a meaningful fashion. It'll be post-damage. Damage has been done, but it still needs to be talked about. But maybe down the road.